What's going on, everybody? Joel here from Safe 48 Exotics, and in today's video we are going to dive into our one shot at clown pieds this year. So finally going to do a clutch update, long overdue, and alongside of that we're going to kind of jump into some pairings that I'm pretty excited for in this coming up season. Okay, so before we really jump into the craziness of what happened with this clutch, I want to give a huge shout out to MJ over there at the Trap Talk podcast. Dude, thank you so much for the shirt, man. I really appreciate it. It fits great, obviously. Definitely not slacking on the back. But no, for real, if you all haven't, which I highly doubt, you haven't seen the show. If you haven't, go check MJ out. He puts on an incredible show, interviews a ton of people from all over the reptile industry, not just kind of specific like some channels I know, but no, it's a great show. Y'all need to go over there and check it out. And MJ, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. All right, so this clutch, let's go ahead and preface everybody with what sort of happened. Sort of some user error, I guess, a little bit on my end. Got a little careless with my pairings, and we ended up with a dual sire clutch. Problem is with the dual sire is we don't really know if anybody proved out. So let's talk about really kind of what happened. I have a pied that's 100% het for clown. I ended up pairing her with a coral glow pied that is also 100% het for clown. We're kind of going for coral glow clown pieds, believe it or not. And so, that's great. Like, that was gonna be a really cool pairing. I also went ahead and put in a leopard pinstripe yellow belly pied posset clown into the mix. And I don't know why I was doing that. I kind of did that earlier on in the season, and I ended up doing it 2 times, kind of switched gears, and then now here we are. So having said that, I want to kind of show off this clutch. Caveat to all of that is we actually did end up hitting a coral glow pied, but we just sold him, so I won't have that. We can probably throw up a picture right here really quick of him. He looked great. He's a beautiful snake. So I do know one of the dads is definitely the coral glow pied, right? But the other 3 snakes is where it kind of all comes together. So let's check that out really quick. Okay, so here they are. Obviously, right off the bat, you can see what we're working with. We have 3 pieds, so whole clutch should have been pieds. That works out great. We do have our clown pied right here. We'll get to her here in a second. And we have these 2 pieds here, and those are sort of this is the oddball area that we're working with here. So here we go, kind of getting our one-on-one shots here. This girl here is this is why it's funny too. The sex ratio also lined up perfect. The coral glow was in fact a male, and the other 3 snakes in the clutch, it was a 4 egg clutch, all turned out to be female. And this girl just blew my mind when she first hatched out. It was just like insane. She's so bright, so vibrant. I honestly thought this was a yellow belly pied, but you know, after getting some second opinions from people I feel like that know a ton more. So after the advice from Justin over at JKR, Mr. Kobelka himself, he let me know that this girl and the other girl are both actually leopard pieds, which is crazy because, well, you know, as luck would have it, this girl is in shed, but check out that paradox. Wild. These snakes are just, they're insane. And as it turns out, they are leopard pieds. So wouldn't you know it, I guess leopard pieds can also be low white. They're not all high white. So that's kind of crazy, but that's, I feel like, why you're seeing a lot of these oranges in this snake, is because that is the leopard influence. So nonetheless, incredible animals. I'm super excited about how they're picking up, and they're aging so well. They're so bright. So hoping that with any luck, these will be 66% het clowns, but we really won't know. And so that brings me to this girl here. This is obviously the clown pied. She's spectacular. Like, this is This is my favorite amount of pattern to white ratio. Like, I love the medium white pieds. I'm actually becoming pretty partial to the high white pieds even. But it's cool to see a little bit of that pied in there and then still get a lot of pattern. You know, that's kind of one of those little bit, I feel like of secrets is finding the genes that not only are going to make it not super high white, but also give you pattern. Because sometimes the snakes that remain low white just kind of lose a lot of that pattern. And for me, that's something I just don't want to miss out on. But Clown does great stuff with pied, and you know, that's why this is obviously my favorite project. But having said all of that, this girl here is a female Clown pied, which lines up perfect to the banana or coral glow pied, whatever you kind of want to call it, het Clown, because it should be a girl, and this in fact is a girl. These are in fact leopards, so we definitely have a dual sire clutch. And the ultimate question is, did the leopard yellow belly pinstripe prove out het Clown, or did the banana 100% het Clown pied just go ahead and do its job? And for that, we just won't know. So now we're just going to have to make sure we repeat the pairing, but eliminate either one. So that's what's next. Yeah, so there's that clutch, right? Like, I don't really know what to think of it. In my heart of hearts, I want to say that the leopard pinstripe yellow belly boy proved out, right? Like, he's the dude that ended up proving out, because, you know, for me, he's definitely a stronger male in the sense that if he proved out leopard, yellow belly, and pinstripe, like, that is my dream Clown pied snake. So, you know, I'm not gonna be honest, I'm gonna throw him to probably majority of my Clown pied females this year, because I feel like he proved out. Like, that's just, I'm just going with it. That's what we do here. We usually swing for the fences, and we're gonna go ahead and swing for the fences, because if I can get even just a pinstripe Clown pied out of that mix is gonna be great. But if I can just prove him out, that's ultimately just perfect, because that makes him, you know, just amazing for what we have going on here. So super excited for that male. I will say we do have another really cool pairing for that male. You know, I'll show you all him really quick. He's in shed right now, so he does look super lame, but the girl he just paired to actually just got out of shed, so that's kind of cool. So let's check that out really quick. So like I said, this dude is just, I mean, he is deep in shed. Let me get a shot at maybe his eyes. Yeah, he is looking dull and dark, but he's awesome. He's an incredible snake. He was actually produced here. This was from our very first clutch ever. We got super lucky from a het to a pied girl. He was awesome, and he's been a great snake so far. This is kind of, I feel like, gonna be his year to shine. So we're gonna pair him up with this girl coming up right now. Okay, so next girl up right now, this is an Orange Dream Vanilla Cinnamon Bongo. This is when I saw her posted. This is from Ozzy. So I saw Ozzy, he posted her on Morph Market. Instantly, I had to get her. She was gorgeous. I was sold on Bongo. I'd really been looking for Bongo actually at that time. So when you know it, I found one, right? Because that's usually how it works in this industry. You usually find the snakes you're looking for. It's not hard to spend all your money in this at all. But super excited with this girl. Let's check her out really quick. This girl was just actually paired to that aforementioned male. So at minimum, hopefully we can get ourselves at least some Bongo het pieds, but this girl's just it's just phenomenal. And if we could hit on the big, we'll call it the big dirty, we could get ourselves a leopard yellow belly pinstripe vanilla Bongo cinnamon Orange Dream male het pied. I mean, that would just be like, yeah, you can't, that'd just be ridiculous. It'd probably be just solid white, but I really do think amongst that combination, there's gonna be some really just amazing animals that just come out of that, and I'm even more excited for what will come with the piebald gene, because the Bongo pieds are super bright and vibrant, and this is a project I'm super excited for. So without further ado, I do want to say happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I know it's a little bit late, but I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday season, and we're just coming up to the big ones. So super exciting, you know, kind of leading up. We got pairings, the holidays, New Year's. This is a cool time of year. But anyways, I'll digress completely. I hope you're having a great morning, night, evening, whenever you may be watching this. And until next time, we'll see you all later.